care when I hear my groove.
There it goes. The most important action of the whole week is Eric's little finger hitting that record button. How lucky you people are.
Little
digit.
It's just, it's like
It is
it's,
a little finger, you fuck.
Your finger is gigantic. Look at
Isn't it? It's
it's like you're lowering.
size.
It's like you're lowering a dam that's holding back all the waters of comedy, and it's just a valley just thirsty and just washes through everybody.
on my left.
Luke Allen at Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram, live from the 405 podcast.
Alrighty, on my right.
At Mitchell Verzi, at Verzi Triplets. Floor is Lava 2 is coming out June 3rd. As I mentioned to you guys, Willie Mack is going to be on it. So, fellow comic, we're probably going to do something because it's also our Dirty 30s. So,
Oh, shit.
I'm sure we'll get some, debauchery going on. Or just another lonely night at the pool at the pool hall with everybody.
Probably the latter.
Probably the latter, yeah. Now we'll figure something out. But we did just do Barmageddon.
Shit.
Oh, goodness gracious.
We did a gig. We did the road.
Excited to hear
Did
this.
a gig.
On the road again.
Really quick, can I plug a show?
Sure, you can plug a twink if you
It's your
like.
show.
There you go. Let's see it here. I am going to be at the Telco Comedy Hour. That is, it's a brewery. Jesus fucking Christ. Thursday, May 19th. Telco Brewery. That is in Santa Clarita.
What?
So I'll be putting all kinds of stuff up.
Goodness gracious
Neck of the
me.
woods.
That is out by me.
It is. Absolutely. You
I've
got to
never
go
heard
to
of
the
the joint.
people. So,
He's tired of me not going to his show, so he's just booking him out by me now to make it.
see?
Why not?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm also doing a show, the Dookie Show. I'm not exactly sure where it's at. It's called the Dookie Show. It's on May 27th.
Just you?
No, the brothers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where it's at though.
It's between the brothers, okay.
I think it's more like south, but I'll keep you posted on that.
That sounds fun.
Apparently, everybody tells a story about shit, and then you go into your set.
Ew, that sounds terrible.
The guy's hilarious who books it. We met him at a Dan Patterson's party, of all people.
Anybody can be hilarious, but then come up with a shit concept like that. No pun intended.
I mean, hey, listen.
Sorry,
it
I think I
sounds-
listened. Sorry, buddy.
It sounds right up my alley.
Hey, maybe it'll work. What the fuck do I know? I'm just saying. I don't want to hear people talk
I mean,
about
you don't
shit for a
have
fucking
to-
hour.
I mean, you don't have to go into shit if you don't want to, but
Well, it's called the Dookie Show. If you go up there and don't talk about shit, then you're the guy that didn't wear the fucking costume to the Halloween party.
I have no problem not doing what a themed Mike is asking me to. I actually think that's really funny.
What do you mean?
When they're like, all right, so, Eric, let's pull from the bucket. And I go, no, that's all right.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just imagining that. That's all. I have to look into it. But anyways, yes.
Somebody was like, suggestion? And I go, yeah, don't pull any names out. Just keep it as it is.
That's what, remember in Naked Gun? Any last requests? Can I have the gun?
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Well, I can't believe this. But let's go ahead and let's do a call.
Oh, we gotta do it the old way.
Yeah, I figure why not?
Oh, it's in Santa Monica. There you go.
There you go.
That sounds pretty good.
Right.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. You're on our podcast.
Oh, Mrs. R.
Oh,
How are you?
Okay. I'm good.
hi, Mrs. R.
Hi.
You were good. now you're in here with us. From Exorcist. I don't think she can hear me.
Can you hear us, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately for her.
Apparently. Mom, do we cuss too much on this show?
No.
We're not that bad. I
I
don't
feel
think
like we're pretty good. I feel
Yeah.
like the subject matter is questionable, but
And the comedic talent. Absolutely. Lamentable, even.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to hold back those laughs.
Yeah. Audience as well.
Do we talk too much about farts and dick jokes and labia jokes?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we?
All right.
well, listen. I don't know what you expected out of your son. Okay.
A success? A thinner son?
Oh.
All right. I love you, Mom. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Mrs. R.
Bye. Thanks for
All
guesting.
right.
You're the best.
Bye.
Despite Eric.
All right. On the other line is our buddy Vinny Falcone.
Whoa.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, I just hung up on my mother for you, so you better be a lot funnier than she was.
No pressure. Here.
And sexier.
Vinny, you're on the podcast. I don't know if you know that.
I gathered. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I want to be polite and give you.
Yeah. Sorry, Mitchell. That was very cunty of me. Thank you for warning me. Thank you for warning me.
What do we interrupt? Were you?
Were you plowing?
No, she's been out of town. I've been beating my dick like it owes me money. I'm actually eating a burger. I'm trying to do this no carb thing. Watch the love handles.
Oh, we called you while you're eating. Sorry. Were you about
No,
to?
just
No,
finished
he
it.
called us back.
It's 9:30.
Oh,
It's a
right,
little
okay.
late to be eating.
No, it isn't.
For you, you're having your third dinner at that point.
Yeah, you eat at like fucking 4, Grandpa. Shut the
I-
fuck up.
I do eat early.
Yeah, that was the joke. Go ahead, Vinny.
No, he's being cunty. Don't get cunty.
How's the burger?
It was good. I mean, I'm just girlfriend's out of town, haven't been food shopping, so I'm just kind of doing a little bit of Top Chef right now.
So you're not eating bread with it?
No, I'm trying to do this like.
Why did you make
low-carb
focaccia
diet.
bread with it and it's just not ready yet?
I started
Get starved to
yesterday.
death.
Still not done.
Yeah.
Now what inspired the no
Italian.
what inspired the no
What's
carbs?
I just hate myself naked. There's this mirror next to our bed, and every time I have sex with my girlfriend, I just get disgusted.
That's weird. When I watch you guys, I don't feel that way.
So it was you in the bushes, huh?
No, actually, that was a squirrel. I know because I was in the
I was
tree feeding that squirrel.
You can hear the branch starting to
Damn,
break.
That tree is breathing heavy.
It's all the sap coming out of it.
So is he.
It was a wheezing willow. Oh, that was.
Why don't we
great.
leave this bit behind? All right, or we're gonna be stumped.
Oh,
We
you guys
did
doing, guys?
a slew of those last week.
it's about time to branch out.
See, I knew it because you used stick last time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a great little run you guys had. And then Mitchell was just like searching for 5 minutes. He's like, that was just stick to the game plan.
It's the most Eric's run in a while. Sorry. Sorry.
Vinny, do you look at yourself when you're fucking in the mirror?
I do, yes.
I do that too. If there's a mirror around, I look at myself
too.
when I'm fucking.
I look good when I'm fucking. I'm in shape.
I believe it.
You know what it is? I think I'm just conditioned to watch because I watched porn for years before
Yeah.
I actually had sex.
Yeah.
Most
So
of us
I'm
do.
not used to the POV.
Right.
And
You're not used to the PUSSY either.
Yeah, but you're. God, word. He just hangs up. Fuck these guys! I'm finishing my burger.
Jesus. Trying to digest over here. I'm getting fucking berated.
Okay, so what's the hardest part about your podcast? Because you do one solo, right?
Yeah.
What's the hardest part for you?
The hardest part for me is combining like a stand-up bit into a podcast. It's like telling somebody about my day, but making it entertaining and not just like telling them what happened, but like making it funny. And like I always like having interactions with my girlfriend and then having her listen to the episode so she sees like how I saw the situation.
Yeah.
So just making it making it funny, I guess, is the hardest part because you're just fucking by yourself, and sometimes you're just like, Jesus Christ, I got nothing. Actually, Luke and I were talking recently how a couple times we've been like 10 minutes into a podcast and just turned it on and turned it off and erased it and started from
Yeah.
scratch.
I got 40 minutes in last week and dumped it.
Do you really do
I
that?
swear to God. Swear to God. I was doing it on the way into work and I was just tired and had no energy. I'm like, fuck this. And I did a new one at 6 o'clock. Yeah. Because I care. You know, it's a quality control.
Do you like it better solo or do you like having a partner better?
I mean, it's
Sex
nice not
means-
getting interrupted, so I like going solo. I just kind of do my own thing. I do miss like the idea of like picking someone's brain, talking shop, and like doing the whole interview process. But it is very therapeutic and cathartic just to kind of bitch and moan for about like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
you're yelling into the void. That's the best thing you can do.
Mitchell, do you
Yeah.
like solo or brothers?
Depend. Are we talking podcast or are we talking
Life.
stand up?
We're talking about
Oh, solo is probably better life wise. It's nice to be able to. I like having control over everything usually. So when you have to get other people's opinion, it makes it a little more frustrating. But
There you go.
Vinny, plug your podcast.
you can do more.
Yeah, Vinny, we're going to let you go, man. Plug your podcast. You got any shows coming up, Vin?
Yes, I am at the Fourth Wall Fourth Wall NoHo, Friday 10 p.m. I'm in Paso Robles on Saturday, and then I'm doing the Comedy Store Belly Room on the 30th.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
fuck
good.
Yeah,
Holy
Vinny.
shit.
You're
And then,
kicking some ass.
We're trying to, and then Just Count to 10 podcast on all platforms. Any listens are much appreciated.
All
Good
right,
show.
buddy.
I listen every week. I love it.
It's a great show. We love you, man.
Your
Thanks for taking
voicemail's
our
great,
call.
too.
Love
Later,
you. See you
Vinny.
later, guys.
Later, bro.
See you, buddy. Alrighty. That was Vinny Falcone. His phone number. Just kidding. So yeah, we just did a show. We did Barmageddon.
Yes.
And Mitchie, go for it, man. Congratulations. You booked the gig, the headliners, if you will.
I did. You can headline any gig you want if you book it and organize everything. So yeah, we headlined.
By the way, thank you for that great meal too. By the way,
yeah, was that your first time?
Texas Roadhouse, yeah.
Yes, we went to Texas Road. Have you ever been,
No.
Luke? Oh
Sounds
my
good.
God, Luke, you would love it. So, actually, I don't know if you could eat the rolls because you have the
I'll find something.
they have the cinnamon butter, which is fucking amazing.
Jesus
You
Christ.
put- oh my God,
That's what
it's-
Eric sweats when exercises.
Yeah, so Barmageddon, I mean, they forgot to tell us that there was a county fair going on. So there was literally a giant street fair, and then they were doing like dune buggy races. So it wasn't like the biggest turnout. I think we ended up selling 40 tickets, I think. So
Really?
No shit.
I don't know if those people showed up because it didn't
yeah,
look
there
like
was
40.
like 15 people there.
I might have a little more than that. We're bigger.
there
We're
was
bigger.
20.
We're bigger. There we go. We're a bigger pole than that, until Larry.
16 and a midget.
Well, there was like 20 people in there, but there was like 15 at the table.
Yeah, they were like scattered. It was very scattered about, but the place is a fucking tiny, low ceiling spot. Very wide.
Just shit on you, go. Oh, we sold 40 tickets. I'm like, really? There were only 20 people in here.
I mean, that's probably
I know.
fair. I was shocked when she told me they sold 40 tickets. I'm like,
The old metalhead that worked the bumper cars ride was there. That was cool. He was hanging with the cigarette dangling in the corner of his mouth, staring at you guys.
oh,
and
there,
fucking-
there was one dude that looked like a legit serial killer. I think he was during your set. He was in the far. If you're on stage, he was far left. It was this dude, bald, with just long, slick, greasy
Did I
hair.
tell you what that fucking dude told me?
No.
Oh my
I didn't know he
god!
talked to. I didn't know he
So
talked to
I
anybody.
go up to the bar, right, to get a beer, and he looked like Jack the Ripper.
Yes.
He had that fucking long hair, and it was like bald though.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, can I get another one or what? And she was like, one more and then you're done. So you better make it last. And then she like walked to the back, and he goes, I fucked up. And I was like, oh, okay. And he goes, yeah, what I did was, no, I didn't ask you, you fucking psycho. And he goes, yeah, what I did was it was ridiculous because I've been coming here fucking years. I've been coming here a long fucking time. I never did anything wrong. I didn't do anything to hurt anybody. I'm like, okay. And he goes, just fucking, so I pissed some people off, and I had probably too much to drink, And then he goes, so fuck it. And I go, what happened? And he goes, oh, I walked into the ladies' bathroom.
Shit.
God.
And I go, oh, okay. And he goes, I didn't even know.
Which
And
of
I
you-
go, didn't you say that you've been here, you were coming here for a while? And he goes, yeah, but it's her word against mine. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go to the green room. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't tell you that?
No.
Lock the door behind
No.
you.
Oh my god,
Like,
dude.
they're really progressive. They put tampons in the men's fucking room. Great. Who knows what's going on anymore? Everybody uses each other's bathroom.
That was his
Portland.
excuse.
Can we get him on the podcast? That
his,
sounds like a hoot.
his was it wasn't even I didn't do it. It's her word against mine.
I know. He heard that on some like law show.
Yeah.
Fucking Perry Mason or something.
What you're really? Why go through the bullshit of a long argument? I'll just
Dude,
get
I
ready
walked
for
in
court.
yesterday. I went to train with Rob Banks at the fucking 24-hour fitness. I'd never been in there. And the locker, you guys go to that one? He said you guys go there sometimes.
Which one, Sherman?
The one in NoHo right next to the theaters and shit. You ever go to that one? I thought he said he saw you guys.
The Galleria?
No, there's one over. It's on like Chandler. It's over by the Federal and shit like that.
Once or twice, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's really easy, especially if you're on your phone. You've never been in there. To walk right into the fucking women's locker room, because like you walk out and it looks like you're walking into the gym, but it's like I walked right into the women's locker room and I'm on my phone. Fucking dude, I was like in the middle of the fucking locker room. I was like, whoa, and I turned around and walked out. I was like, holy shit, I just did that. And I almost did it again. The
yours
second
was
time.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's just that made me think of that. I was like, holy fuck, I just did that.
But then
It's a hate crime.
that second time, when you were dressed like a toilet.
Where's the black girls?
He does have a mouthful of urinals, doesn't he? His fucking teeth looks like shit.
What the fuck? Whoa. That was brutal.
All right.
I mean, bad. I mean, I'm not insulted. I wish you made fun of me better. I
right.
deserve better.
You do. I agree.
All right. Swing and a miss for the.
Anyways,
You'll
so
get me next time.
I'm gonna go to the women's bathroom with that guy.
okay, so we do the gig, and all I'm gonna say is it's not Tulare to me. It is Versey country.
Yeah, that's all
They
Rocha. All Rocha kept saying.
Fucking loved, and I mean adored the Verzies.
Wow.
When they walked on stage,
Throw roses at him and shit.
well, when they walked, like they were mingling in the crowd, and it was just like, who the fuck mingles before the headlining show? This is crazy.
Yeah.
And so, but they loved them, like, and everybody wanted to talk to them. Women wanted them, and men wanted to be them. And I was just, because I was just watching them. Yeah, and they like really, really fucking loved him, and I was just like, this is something, man.
I'm glad you can understand our appeal outside of Los Angeles, because it's dude. If you I will say if you have the headliner shit, it definitely helps. Like if it's like, oh, you're the last one, and you're like on the flyer, fucking 100% helps for sure.
I called it Versey's lot.
Yeah.
They couldn't miss. All night, I was just like, "This is insane! Look at the Verzies go!"
Wow.
It was cool to see them with their audience. Like they fucking Tulare was like pleased to see the Verzies. They were like, "Here we are, we're back," and they were like legit. They were very, very pleased to see the Verzies.
Had you ever been there before?
Like 3 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
must have made quite an impact.
Yeah. I mean, one of the girls has been following us on TikTok for since we started doing TikTok.
Asian
And she's like, yeah, I'm like from like Fresno area.
It's an Asian gal.
No.
They got a lot of Asian followers.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's hard to keep track of.
That was
No, Mexican lady.
that was a bridge too far.
Yeah.
What have I done?
He makes me want to cry.
But she was there, and then obviously Jack the Ripper. So again, it was a very weird amount, like the audience, but it went well. I enjoyed it. Everybody did well. Rocha was like beating himself up over his set, but I thought he did fucking great.
I
So
wasn't beating myself up. They liked you guys. Like that was just the thing. Is like, you know how like you do
It's
a
like,
set,
you like,
do
get on with it. We want to see the fucking
exactly,
headliners.
and
Yeah.
that was it. Because it was just like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Like everybody could feel that because it was just like. I even said, I was like, all right, I'll be done in a minute, and the Verzies will be out. And like the girl that would follow was like one cute little clap.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it just kind of reiterates that whole thing about finding your audience. It was cool.
yeah.
Sometimes they're 2 hours away. Sometimes Jack the Ripper is one of them.
Yeah.
Who had a strange, crusty substance all under his fingernails that looked like some kind of black.
I will
Could've
be
been
honest,
blood.
though, the one thing that made me laugh my fucking fat ass off is I'm sitting there and I'm like, they couldn't miss. All night I've never seen the Verzies just annihilate like they were that night. And then
Was that bitch or
sit
just crowd
down.
work?
We did a lot of crowd work because like
Well, hang on, let me finish my
sorry.
point. And then I'm sitting there, but then I hear one of them ask, so what's the lava made out of?
That's great.
And I was like, I love that stupid fucking question. Because they get it asked like every fucking, hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What's that lava made out of?
and I don't know whether I should tell them the truth or just sell them on a dream.
I would fucking make it up now. It's real lava.
Like I said, it took me. I had to get 100 skin grafts to get rid of
We
the
had to
damn
get
shit.
shots.
Your older brother wishes it was. Every time, like, maybe this is the one. Maybe they'll mess up and put real lava in there by mistake. Sorry, Mike, if you're listening.
Mike, you don't go Netflix and treat a Verzi like that. Anyways, yeah, it was one of my favorite gig. It was fucking cool though to see the Verzies.
Oh boy, he's gonna.
I'm like,
There's a vein popping out the side of his head I've never seen
I
before.
couldn't believe it. I was like, I've seen these guys bomb so many jokes, and I'm like, not one, Not one fucking
It was
bomb.
magic.
And I mean, when they weren't laughing, they would just be like, he's
I mean,
so
recovering.
dreamy.
Listen, you give them a little taste of Hollywood. That's what. I
made
can't
a-
remember who fucking said that. They're like, when you go to their shitty little town, you're giving them a little taste of Hollywood, and they love it. And that's what it
They
was.
probably put a little plaque outside on this night on 2022.
I
The Jersey
wouldn't be
triplets
surprised
walked to town.
if that's
Well,
exactly what happened.
As if that wasn't enough. The owner of the bar afterwards, she, we're doing the money split, whatever, and she's like, "Hey, I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys coming out. We got our 3-day eviction notice 2 days ago, and we had to do all this like extra insurance stuff. And if we didn't have this event, we might not have had the money to pay for the."
Oh, look at that. Heartwarming.
Yes, so
They're,
she was
they're saving
very,
businesses, making people laugh, making the girls cool. What can't these guys do besides reach a fucking door handle or ride a roller coaster?
We're on a mission from God.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. You guys left like in the middle of the fucking night too, didn't you?
we left at
Some
12.
real road dogs.
We left like
12:30.
thieves in the night.
Well, you stole their hearts, that's for sure.
Left at 12:30. Alex got a ticket at like 2 a.m.
Oh,
He got a speeding
man.
ticket, yeah.
Fuck it, Doc.
And then we didn't get back to like 3:30, 3:45.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a road dog for sure. But fun, dude. It was fun. That's some of the most fun I've had in a long fucking time. Just like bullshitting on the way there, like between us three, Willie and Rocha. Just like it's like, oh,
You guys
that's
were all
why.
in the same car?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. But it's fucking great, dude. We had a blast. Just like bullshitting all the way up.
Yeah, just the ball busting in that car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was just endless. But also the funny thing is the speeding ticket. So whatever, Alex is getting pulled over. And right as Alex is getting pulled over, Sean has been drinking a beer in the bag. He's like, "Oh hey Alex, by the way, I have an open container."
Oh, I forgot about that. You were drinking
And Alex
in
is
the
like,
back of
Alex
the
like, "What the
car.
fuck?" And Sean's like, "I'm good, don't worry." And he like tucks it into this bag and like hides it. And then Alex is like, so he just like gives this shit to the cop immediately so that they don't like, use a flashlight and look into the fucking.
You're not allowed.
No, the second cop did look in. The second cop, so the first cop just like took his stuff. The second cop like flashed his flashlight in there to
Yeah.
see like what was going on. And I'm like, oh man, if he sees that fucking beer on the ground, Alex is fucked.
Yeah.
Because Alex gets in trouble.
He's like,
for
what's
that.
hidden in those phone books that you're sitting on? Alex, get up and take that apparatus off your feet that makes you reach the gas pedal. See if there's any weapons stashed in there.
Oh fuck.
So, you guys out there telling some jokes, huh? You think you can speed away? Fucking douchey cop.
I thought it was, get on the fucking ground now. Alex is like, okay, please, nobody shoot, okay? And then the Verzies all walk out.
Yeah.
They're going to put the handcuffs on, but their little hands are too small. They just keep falling off. Here, I'll use your shoelaces.
You guys hold hands while I search your car.
Yeah.
And they really are.
We'll put all three in the front seat. Give you a break.
Can we have the siren on, please?
Oh, God. What a time.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's fun.
And they just look at Willie. All right, just give us the gun and
Yeah.
we'll let him.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
This black man kidnapped these triplets and their yard worker.
I was waiting for them to kind of
Must
do
be your
something.
valet.
Yeah.
Come on, get their bags. They're coming with us. Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I did you have to work the next day, Roach?
I did.
Oh,
shit.
it's fucking
Ooh,
brutal.
That was a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Because yeah, by the time we got home and I was situated, I didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m.
Fuck.
And I know Sean had to work at he had to get to work at 8.
Oh.
So it was just a brutal turnaround.
I remember that. I used to do that like once a week almost. I miss those fucking days. Damn it.
It was
don't
worth
know.
it. It was worth it just for the hang and everything. Like it was nice to have the hang. I haven't had like a full on like boys trip and like going to a gig.
We
for-
missed you.
for a long time. Yeah, you were my first choice if it wasn't for the fact that I knew you would not do those hours.
I know. Well, yeah, but I didn't even got to work till like fucking 6 or 7. What time did you guys leave? 6 or 7?
We left at 4.
Shit, we
Oh,
could have
yeah.
left at 6 or
We could
7.
have left at 6.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Fuck yeah.
We
Yeah,
wait.
I
think
think I was worked till 6:30 that night.
we waited.
I
For,
knew it was gonna be a long day. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say we waited for an hour outside just to get to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Went shopping and shit.
Oh, Willie had such a funny joke. He had a book that I don't know what he was doing.
He was reading a money. I can't remember the name of it. It was like Elephant Stocks, I think is what it's called. He was reading like an investing book.
So he's like, I can't believe I'm walking in this Target with this book. They're gonna think I stole it. And he goes, you know how many times I bought this motherfucking book? I just started laughing. He goes, that's good. I might use that. Willie is
I
the
miss
most
my Willie Mac
pure-
shirt. Is he still doing those shirts?
Probably.
Dude, I have to ask him for years to
Mine
make.
shrank. I put it in the fucking dryer by mistake.
Oh, he gave you one.
Yeah, no, I bought one off him.
Oh, dude, I've offered to buy his shit, and he's never. I'm like, dude, just make it, and I'll pay you it. And he's never. I've never got one from him. I would fucking happily wear it.
It's a good shirt. It fit good. I like that shirt.
Yeah,
I gotta hit him out. I'm gonna hit him up on fucking IG.
yeah. Willie was great. Willie just got really high and just sat in all of his bits, and he's just so charismatic and just like
Yeah,
they just ate it up.
that's
So
fun.
It was fun.
it was
What
a
was
good
the
show, man.
demographic of the town? Was it all whiteies, pretty much, or was it mixed up?
It was like couples, like I would say like half Mexican, white, and then I would say Mexican and white mainly. I don't really recall anybody else out there.
So 7 of one, about 7 of the other, and that was the.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And then Jack the Ripper. That was a 15
yeah.
right there. Just summed up.
And
there.
he wasn't even watching the show. He just kept walking around in the back.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, he was. I mean, listen, it was a show next to. It was plastic tables lined up, and then there was pool tables on the other side that people were,
Oh Christ!
stopping their games in between every now and then to look at the.
That's
look
rough.
at the
Those
show.
are fucking loud, man. Those fucking pool balls breaking and shit. It's like ridiculous.
Nobody was playing. It was nice of them, but
Yeah, they
then
were good.
It was so annoying because right when we get there and we're setting up, they're like, "All right, everybody, the show's gonna start in 2 minutes." Fucking fat piece of shit just sat at the bar. Like, can we turn on these TVs? And I was just kind of sitting there, and it's like, I forgot these gigs.
That was the other thing. It's called Barmageddon. It's a barcade. So at the bar, these people can play video games. So this guy starts playing like fucking Super Mario Brothers while we're like about to do a show, and we're like, all right, we'll just ignore that and just plow through it.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. But honestly, dude, I love the show because it was like, for us, it was like, okay, we haven't done like a long set in a while, and it was like the perfect fucking gig because it's like, okay, it's like not going to a club and like having to worry about something. It's like, okay, we're going to a
Yeah.
shithole,
Yeah.
so we can just do whatever the fuck we
You
want.
hear that, Tulare listeners? Shithole.
I love them, but they know what they are.
That was a little eyedropper full of Alex in this episode.
But that's something. I mean,
Shithole.
it was just a good.
That's pop talking.
It was a good reset. So before
How long
we
did you do? 40 minutes?
we did 40. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Before, I mean, this is nice because we're gonna get a rhythm. We're gonna do our tentative. The tour is lava is gonna be our.
Oh God.
That's coming in the spring or in the
Alright.
fall. So. I can't tell if Rocha hates the name or absolutely likes it. I'm assuming he hates it.
It works.
I'm
It
gonna
works.
start-
It
I'm
works.
I'm going to start a sister podcast to this of what I think of the.
Hey, dude, I just need something to market, and that's the least marketable.
Yeah,
It's all
of course, you got to
business.
market.
It's all
This
business.
little piggy went to market.
You got to market. Take off
Market
your
zero.
shoes. Speaking of which, let's market. Let's
Yeah.
show some feet on here. Come on, we'll find an audience quicker this way. I bet you if you showed your feet, we would get 10 new followers.
That's possible.
Try it. Just
You
take
gotta
off one shoe.
I have socks on. Do you want to see my socks?
Oh no! What
I don't
would we
get
do?
fucking
Yeah,
feet.
go ahead. Just take off.
Are you guys into feet at all?
Hang on. Put it right there. Look at this. Look at that foot.
Footage.
I'm not into feet. I don't have a problem with them. I just
Yeah.
think it's weird that some
If
people.
a chick said, "Suck my toes," would you do it?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I could, man. I got some fucking crazy perversions, but toes and feet, I can't. I don't
That
get
is
it.
true.
I think it's weird that some people are
You have
disgusted.
some crazy perversion.
Yeah, I'm a twisted fuck, but feet, I draw the line at feet.
Really?
Feet and blood and doo doo. No, I want nothing to do with either.
Blood
of
and
those, any of
doo-doo,
those
I
things.
get, but
Well, it's not like I can't fucking. There's guys that enjoy fucking, legit enjoy fucking on a period. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't enjoy fucking on the
I know
period.
my
but
Dr. Acula enjoyed it. He told me about that, but that's my favorite.
Dr. Acula.
Yeah, he's way into that. It's the only time I do it. This joke sucks. So dumb.
So stupid.
You know, my favorite one was Sarah nade me.
Yeah.
But can we do one more?
What do you mean? Fake names?
Remember you had your
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I saw
Okay,
one. I saw
just
one
do
on the.
two more.
I saw one on the
Oh yeah, on the mic list.
on the mic list. Yeah, it was I mean, do you want me to say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was a Dave Getzoff. That was a.
No, that wasn't me. That's a real guy. His name is Dave Getzoff. You fucker!
Are you serious?
I swear to God, the real guy.
All right. Well,
I guess. I mean, that's not, it's not me. I see that name on there all the time.
Yes.
That's a horrible name.
Terrible.
I mean, Luke has an unlimited list of these.
It's limited.
Back to my point, though, real quick. I don't mind banging on the when a girl's on their period, but like, I need to know them. Like, I can't just do it with like some stranger. I need to like at least have a established connection. And then, like, dude, when you fuck somebody on their period, like, it starts drying up and like.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's so
like,
gross.
you have to
It's that smell, that copper fucking smell.
Yeah, you have to like get your nut pretty quick.
Yeah.
Is that
Otherwise-
copper or iron?
It's one of those
A mix,
metallic,
Yeah.
smells
Yeah,
like a
that's
fucking
it. It's a metallic.
coin star. Yeah.
And you could feel the liquid, and you know it's not just good old fucking clam juice. It's
Well, and you
fucking,
can see it on your,
thicker.
and you can see it on
Yeah.
your dick.
yeah, it's fucking
It's,
nasty.
it's weird. You're like harpooning.
I did it when I was gonna fucking pass out. And I went in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like someone fucking shot me. in the
Well,
fucking-
just vagina overall. Wait, what?
What?
Here's a couple.
I love a man's hairy ass. That was my Andrew Dice Gay impression.
Oh God. Generation. That's one. And
Hopefully
Wait,
last-
separate the
hopefully
first
the
name
last
from
name's
the
Kill.
last.
what do you mean? Yeah, Jenna. Last Ration. name Ration.
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. Do it like that.
And then there's did I do I did linoleum. Linoleum.
Just do it like you just did it. First name this, second name.
Okay.
Yeah, last name.
Sue aside.
Oh, I got Annette. Last name's Statise. Anesthetized. I'll do one more because I don't want to give away all my fake name signups on the mics. Did I do salutations?
I think we've heard that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Do it the way we set it up.
Oh my God! All right, this is so strict. How about Cole? Last name Miner. Coal Miner. Pretty good. All right, that's it. I'll have to save some for next time we run out of shit to talk about on the show. I also send up this less laughter often.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Less laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hell show. I liked the rave show that I was supposed to do.
A rave show?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a show right before rave. That didn't happen. Who would have thought that comedy and raves just didn't really
Yeah,
mix?
what the fuck's going on? Doo-doo shows, rave show? What the fuck's going on out here? How about just a fucking show where people get tell jokes?
I got some drugs out of it.
Oh,
yeah?
That was
that's
cool.
At a rave? That's a shocker. Jesus.
I know, right?
When
What
was
kinds?
it?
Any good ones?
I got Orange Sunshine and I'm not sure what the other one
Did you get
was.
Autumn Sunrise? That's my favorite.
Oh.
It's a new name for the list.
Oh, Carl.
What was this week?
Mm-hmm.
When was it?
It was supposed to be Saturday night.
So the rave happened, just not the comedy.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Did you go to the rave?
No.
Okay.
Like glow sticks?
I'll die. I can't party like that.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, be
the
careful.
rave. The rave went from midnight to 6 a.m.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, there's no fucking way I could do that.
Midnight
Like,
Today,
no,
man. The Commandant.
I couldn't do it. Like
I-
my,
Yeah,
I would,
that's for
I would,
fucking 20-year-olds.
I would die.
Yeah.
Like
You got to be on all those drugs, and they know if you're not.
I would literally be fucking Bernie, sitting on a couch, some twink riding me. Oh my god, he's so hard.
Was there tons of hot, skimpily dressed chicks at the thing?
I don't know. I left before it
Oh, I
even
gotcha.
started. Like I was just like, all right, well,
Did you,
we're gonna go get something to eat.
Yeah.
did you do any of the drugs?
No.
Oh.
You gonna? You saving it for a special occasion?
Yes.
Oh,
All
there
right.
you go.
Let's turn it into the Joe Rogan experience.
Floor's Lava 2? Is that when you're going to do them?
Oh, to watch your show?
Yeah.
No, I want to have a good time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's supposed to be euphoric. It's gonna completely
Fucking-
negate the
I was
drugs.
gonna say I don't want to. No, don't. I cry. Hey, Sean, you got to go over to Eric's house. Why? He thinks you're dead. He's crying that you fell in lava.
You want to know what it's made out of.
Spoiler.
I've got a. I didn't know if he did or not.
Anyways,
I can't remember if I asked it, but is it cold? The liquid?
no, it's actually really fucking hot.
Is it really?
No.
No, but whatever the juices
It's
they
like
make to
room-
make it look like lava, it might
like
be
room
freezing
temperature.
cold. That's a fucking legit question.
The first
Yeah,
season was
looking like I got a fucking dick in my
first
forehead.
season lava was colder than the second season lava.
Okay.
Yeah. First season was actually kind of chilly.
We made this shit. I worked on a reality show, and we had to do like couples challenges things. We set up these like obstacles and shit. And they made this. They got this huge fucking vat of I forgot what they made.
Chemicals.
It was like flour and something else. And if you mix it together, it's almost like it was like waist deep. But it's if you run, you can almost run across it. It's like liquid.
You made them, remember?
And if you run quick enough, you can make it across. But if it's really hard to do because the thing was long. It was like a trough. It was really long.
Uh-huh.
But like it was, like, and they let us all like run it. It was fucking weird, and it was all like gooey and got all stuck. It was fucked up.
By
So
the way,
it's kind of like a bridge, but if you stay on
Yeah,
it
it was
too
like
long,
it was like liquid you could run on. But if you didn't run fast enough, you'd sink, and you would just slowly sink into it until it was like up to your fucking waist.
Huh.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was like, oh, what the fuck? It was like flour and like some other shit. You could just make it like, but you just need like gallons and gallons of it. It was crazy.
I'm not sure what they used for ours, but I allegedly somebody might have gotten a concussion hitting the lava. So apparently
really?
it's like it's like very thick.
Ah.
So like you like have to like it's like quick like you know in the movies where like they kind of like lay on the surface first and it takes them a second before they fully like start sinking in. That's like kind of how
I've
it
never
is.
seen a movie where that happens, but I'll go along. I'll yes and you for the sake of this conversation.
I don't know exactly.
That sounds like a common scene. It's like, remember, the scene where the guy's got to defuse the bomb and cut the 2 wires? It's like, yeah, I know that. I don't know if someone's laid on liquid and they have to move before they sink in. You fucking weirdo. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
what does the lava do to your shoes?
Pretty much ruins them.
There was like a 45-minute conversation about the lava and how these guys were going to market it. And I was legitimately in the front seat just looking at like fucking terrain.
The cactuses going by.
I
and
wonder
shit.
if I could just jump out. I wonder if this is high enough to
Pull the
kill
Jim
me.
Morrison and just
No.
jump out of the moving car.
Well, Rocha heard all the terrible business pitches that we had to try and capitalize on it. Like, for example, a floor is lava hot sauce that was hot as lava, which is not horrible.
That makes sense. That's easy to get. You can get your own hot sauce pretty easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was kind of the point. And then, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we thought about doing gummy worms, like lava emoji gummy worms, like fire emoji ones, and just putting like lava gummies.
Hot sauce makes more sense.
Yeah, I agree. But
I bet Willie perked up when you said that.
I was literally just sitting in the car just like please kill me. I was like just thinking I could turn the steering wheel into like a tree. I was just like thinking of I literally got out of my body and just watched my funeral.
Yeah.
I was like, well, at least. And then you guys would get top billing in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comics die, including headliners versus
The day No Laughter died. Eric was on Reddit trying to find like suicidal people and giving his fucking location. Like, just drive into us. Describe the car. If you're having suicidal thoughts, DM me.
we're on the five north.
Yeah. One side of the car is tipped way over. It's very lopsided.
And in the streets, Hinchcliffe screamed.
Yeah.
Oh, good day, no laughter. Okay. I've gotta do one.
Sure.
I'm sorry. So I'm doing my set at Barmageddon, and I'm looking at the crowd, and
You're looking at the handful.
she's gonna hear this too because she listens to it. The one like it was like that girl that like blinks at Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
And she's got shit written in her eyes. The one next to her was so socially awkward.
Yeah, I did. I only knew the one chick. who follows us on
And
Instagram.
it was literally she had Nancy Reagan shoulders, and she was just like, and I was like, you were so fucking bored with my shit. And she was like,
You said that to her from the stage?
oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, you look like a fucking probation officer looking at me. And she was just like, and I was like, oh. Like I wanted to hold a mirror and just see if the breath would stay with me. It was like, oh my God. And then afterwards, she was so nice.
Yeah.
And she was like, hi, how are you? That was very funny. And I was like,
Tell your face that it was funny.
Yeah.
That's always the funniest though, is like when you do a show, there's some people that you're like, this fucking person hates me and like doesn't understand, and then they'll come up and buy like 3 shirts afterward. Like they enjoy it, but they like don't know how to convey it.
Who is it? Asians or there's somewhere in the world where like they don't clap or something, or like they won't. I think it's
probably
England.
something like that.
I think it might be in England or something like that. There's something where like they won't clap. Like if you're in a play or something, like if they don't clap, it's better because like it's more polite.
Oh,
for
they're
them to
enjoying
not-
it.
Yeah.
They don't want to interrupt
or something like that. Yeah.
I was
Some weird shit like that.
Yeah, and I get like that kind of like I don't know if I'm.
She did that with her
overreading.
laughter. She withheld it because she wanted
And she was just like even when the one was taking pictures with you, she was just kind of standing there, and I was like, I kept looking at her like, what in the fuck? Like I want to follow this bitch home
Oh,
and just.
some people tried.
Oh,
But
boy.
Yeah,
these two girls fucking walk to they parked like a mile away, and at 12:30 they're walking back. We're like, do you need a ride? And they're like, no, we're gonna walk. And you can gradually see these fucking homeless people, like The Walking Dead, like start trying to like creep in that direction. We're like, all right. But they were like, no, it's fine. We do this all the time. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah. Are you armed? Jesus.
They might have been, honestly.
Yeah.
She hugs the Verzies.
Yeah.
A little too long. She hugs the Verzies, and she's like, okay. And then we're like, all right, well, bye. And me, I was ready to go.
Rocha was ready to go like an hour beforehand.
I just stayed in the green room. And I was just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
I just kept coming out for beers, and they
Dude,
tried to say something, and I just fucking sneak
And you
back.
still work the next day? That's fucking hardcore.
Sean did. I didn't. Rocha did.
No, you did. You were drinking and everything.
Yeah,
That's good.
but well, the funny thing is, Rocha was getting drunk, and I was like trying to set out the money, and she's like pouring her heart out in this thing, and Rocha's like chiming in, making snide comments. I'm like, God damn it, Rocha! I'm trying to have
That's the best.
a genuine moment with her, and she's like pouring. She's like, I really appreciate it. And Rocha's like, yeah, you see that
my
fucking.
mom had cancer. We would gather around and listen to the Verzi podcast, and she would forget how much pain she was in because this hurt so much more.
And this was what was funny about the gig. Okay, here's the thing. Tulare, they love you. They love you. I don't.
Well, they did.
So, he's settling up. They're discussing money, and she's like, yeah, thank God you guys came. Anyways, about that money. And I was like... And we're like, I'm tipping a lot just because her story is sad, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, whatever. And fucking Rich was like, yeah. So about the money.
Hey, dude.
That's awesome.
She was. It was almost like I didn't.
Well, then you should be in the streets and decrease the surplus population.
The whole staff went, oh, fuck. We're not getting paid.
Listen, I mean,
The whole staff / Dick Tracy.
Hey,
cast.
just like the Fred Murphy Patrice O'Neill story. It's fuck you, pay me. Money's
listen,
money.
it was already a favorable deal. We literally gave half the door to her. We're like, we'll just take half the door. Like it was a very favorable deal. And on top of that, like Rocha, I didn't realize it until Rocha said it, that it almost sounded like she might have been trying to guilt trip me to not take the money.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, listen,
She's probably been telling that story for years, too. She does it every fucking time.
maybe.
She puts
She's really good at
fake like for sale sign out front. Like, we're getting foreclosed on.
Yeah.
We're like, we left. We're thinking like, man, they really love the verse, and they're like, oh, thank God. All right, everybody in. Have they gone? Oh
Yeah.
God. Like on the back of the Verzies tickets is one free beer.
Yeah.
All right, here.
They
give
get a
it
big
to me
TV
now.
and they put on Paul Moonjean set and they all sit around and laugh. There's a real talent.
But yeah, if we're gonna go all the way up there, it's like, yeah, we want our fucking money. Like, come on, it's 100% right.
I see both sides of it, but yeah, I don't think that's.
It's a job.
Yeah,
We're
that
doing a job.
That was a good go-to with the asking them what the lava's made out of. God, I hate that shit.
Yeah, dude. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I think also some people have not ventured out much since COVID. So like some people are legitimately trying to like learn how to interact again.
Uh-huh.
Like I think she might have been one of them where like she just, I don't know. A lot of people get anxiety with that shit, dude.
Yeah.
So she might have just been like,
I just imagine this
a
town
fucking
looking like
recluse.
it looks like Deadwood. I swear to God, it's just like
No.
saloons and like a fucking shoesmith. Shit, the fucking stable.
And the next time they're going to be on the news is going to be Judge Vulcanizer. We're going up to Hollywood to stay with our Verzi friends. And they've got all three of your ideas. See you soon, Verzi.
I gotta fucking watch that again. God damn it, I haven't seen it in forever.
That's what it reminded me of.
That movie just reminds me of summer vacation, just being off school. Because you just watch it every fucking like. I guess we're gonna watch Nothing But Trouble again. 'Cause I was like 12, and it just like didn't seem as terrible to me.
No, I was going to say, look, John Candy's a woman. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't talk much. Mute.
I'm sure she's just shy.
Yeah. God damn! How do we know that movie so well?
It was on. You
on
only
every
really
day.
had HBO. Like that, you had cable, and like the movie channel you had generally was everyone had HBO, and they just would fucking show it all the time. There wasn't that much to watch.
And now the Verzi triplets. Hey, ho, ho, hey. Hula, 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 hula. But
fun gig.
again,
Fun gig.
those gigs I'll take 1,000 times over just staring at 9 comics.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, shit, here we go. Because it's so, yeah, like you learn your audience, and just like I said,
And people appreciate it.
2 or 3 people came up and got pictures with me. It was so weird. That was unusual.
Like, we never had a fat person in this town before.
Oh, bullshit. I could have been the mayor. I shaved that day. I looked like I had my shit together. Yeah, he's talking with her, and I'm in the back just all fucking drunk. And I'm like, is this asbestos?
I could tell Rocha was getting so restless. Like, we were trying to, like, whatever. There wasn't that many people there. So the ones that were like, trying to, like, talk to and have a genuine, like, connection with. Because, like, you know, ideally you want them to, like, follow you on everything.
Yeah.
But, like, I can see Rocha, like...
car.
I can see Rocha looming, and I'm like, I was trying to, like, communicate through my eyes. I'm like, listen, I know you want to go. I want to go, too. But, like, also, we're already fucking here, and it's going to be a shitty drive back anyway. So let's...
Well, no, because you guys were like, this was what was hilarious. Was they're like, listen, we're going to do the show, and then we're going to head right out. And I was like, okay. And like, no, like, seriously, like, don't
No
like,
dawdling.
Don't dilly dally, just because it's going to go. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And then we're going to be right
The
out.
Verzies have left the building. So there's 5 people. They're just like, all right, we're not even.
Then I forgot to mention we were going to try and sell koozies. Then we had to settle out the fucking money. Then we got to talk to the girl from TikTok. So, yeah, it
Like, when's your helicopter coming, Verzies?
Hopefully it's a drone
Yeah,
strike.
hopefully they get sucked up under the blades. And then your blood looks like lava. It's just,
And I'm bathing in it.
yeah.
Sean's ass, what cheek left right
And
on
then,
my
like,
face.
you're unfunny for like 12 hours until the blood gets off you. It's like that shit the dinosaur spits out in Jurassic Park.
Hack finds a way.
That's great.
So that's what made me laugh. I was like, "What happened? We're getting the fuck out of here as soon as possible."
Oh.
I look over and Alex is hugging everybody. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, thank you. We have these koozies, and I was just like, I should have ate those koozies, because they were just sitting there, and I looked at Willie, and I was like, we should throw these koozies away. We were just bullshitting. We were just laughing.
And then we went to we made like 3 pit stops afterwards. We went to Carl's Jr. We went to a fucking liquor store for Sean, and like just dragged on.
Carl's Jr. Good choice.
Dude, I'll take.
Did you see? Did I already talk about the Carl's Jr. dipping sauce? Have I already gone on that rant on the show?
No.
These motherfuckers. They changed. Carl's Jr. made their own dipping sauces for their chicken tenders, which are like pretty decent for fucking, especially if you're of the gluten type like me. You can't. Your menu's limited, but you can have the fucking chicken tenders.
Uh-huh.
And they got rid of their homemade Carl's Jr. ones, and they have Heinz, just straight up like Heinz from Heinz, and they're fucking terrible. They're so low quality and shitty. They're fucking terrible. The barbecue sauce and the fucking honey mustard are crap. They fucking completely ruined them. I'm so pissed.
Carl's
Like
Jr.
literally, I want to go on eBay and see if someone has a collection of the old, and like it's even smaller too. It's even
Old crate.
yeah. The actual dipping thing is smaller. You get less now, and the honey mustard is like it's like relish or something. It's green. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? No,
I said Carl's used to be known for this
Ray?
sauce.
I know
They were like the only ones with a.
they complete. Maybe I don't know if it's well. It's only on the western side of the United States because it's Hardee's once you cross the Mississippi River.
He had the funniest fucking joke on the way up. That
Oh,
was
my God.
so goddamn fun. I hadn't laughed that hard in so long.
Yeah.
And just to set this up,
We passed an Arby's.
we passed an Arby's, okay?
And-
I took my hat off and I said, R.I.P. Grandpa Verzi. Okay? Because the joke is Grandpa Verzi loved Arby's.
That's a
okay?
fact. It's not a joke. It's a fact.
That
He
fabulous
loved it.
Arby's on the hill in Simi Valley.
Yeah, it was a beautiful
See
Arby's.
it miles away.
Absolutely. No, he's in that Arby's
Beacon.
in heaven.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so to kind of know a little bit more about the joke that we're about to tell, we were talking about like going over the line with jokes and what's not funny, who you should make fun of, who you shouldn't. And Sean gets absolutely fucking raging pissed when we make fun of Grandma. Is it Grandma?
Grandma Verzi, yeah.
Yeah.
He's always, anytime we make fun of my grandmas, he will like,
What the fuck?
He gets like
bottles up.
physically angry. Like
Yeah.
as we were driving, he like went to 10 and 2, like,
yeah.
and he was like, "No, I just think it's pathetic. Why would you make fun of our grandma? She was a sweet woman." So we're in the
Which,
car.
By the way, we make fun of everything. Like
They do.
literally
You don't
nothing
mean
is off
it.
limit.
Yeah.
Everything's off. Yeah.
They absolutely do. That is a Verzi trait through and through. I didn't have lunch with them today because they annoyed the shit out of me.
Wow.
So here's the point to get. So we passed the Arby's and say, okay, yeah, absolutely. R.I.P. Grandpa Verzi. And then Mitchell's like, yeah, Grandpa Verzi loved Arby's. And then he goes, say,
No, Alex is like, yeah, Alex is like, yeah, I always loved my grandma's roast beef sandwich, if you know it, number 2, which of course he was referring to her pussy. And I'm like, yeah, Grandpa Verzi really loved those, what is it? Those floppy Hungarian lips as well.
and Sean, I thought was going to fucking drive into the, I thought Sean was
coming out of his
going to
ears?
drive over the fucking edge. And we were laughing just...
Just so descriptive. One of my better portraits I painted with my words.
What was it again?
It was floppy Hungarian lips. That's what which I'm sorry, Grandma, but that's probably true.
Your grandpa's laughing in heaven right now. I was like,
And then, what would you
he
say?
just pushed a black eye off a cloud.
Oh yeah. Well,
I love it up here.
Ah! God damn you, Verzi!
well, and
That'll be
then
fun.
and then the running joke has always been that anytime we worked out of the yard with my grandpa, whatever, we work all day and then we come back inside, and immediately my grandpa would check in on my grandpa. He would go, Marianne, just like that. Every fucking time he would go, Marianne.
Don't be reading any of those pesky books. Don't look longingly at my car keys.
So
you leave those suitcases in the attic where they belong.
Yeah.
So Alex and I, one time we were just fucking around and we're like, yeah, can you imagine like when grandma and grandpa had sex and they're about to start fucking
And Sean is just fucking fuming.
and you just hear my grandpa go, Marianne, right before they're about to fuck. And Sean, it's just because it pisses Sean off.
Yeah.
We know it. We know it pisses. He's trying not to listen right now, but I know it bothers him.
Oh, he gets so pissed.
But for some reason, he holds them more sacred for some reason.
So you can make
Than
fun of
us.
grandpa.
Than us. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You can't.
exactly.
Yeah, you can make fun of. But my grandma, for some reason, you can't make fun.
Sean, will you come over here really quick? Just tell us why that makes you so mad.
It's just inappropriate. It's just.
I'm
it's
I'm
life.
very
It's
because
just
you
life.
were like legit pissed. Okay,
so quirky.
everyone, Sean Verzi. Why does it make you so upset?
It doesn't. The joke you said on the road trip, it didn't make me as upset as it was so uncalled for. Yeah, sorry, it was so uncalled for. It was so out of the blue. Every joke is. Every joke is uncalled for. It was pistol whipping a blind kid. I mean, it was out of nowhere. Yeah. Those are some of the best jokes. And initially, like the Marianne joke had initially got me upset. And now I'm so used to it where I try not to let it bother me. But I know, I'll think back about our family and my grandpa's house and the yard and all the stuff we used to do, and then I hear that, it ruins all my memories. Well,
That's kind of sweet. That's adorable.
It's terrible.
I'll give them
It's terrible, and they're pieces of shit for doing it. So. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Fucking toughen up, you know. Oh, I'm tough about it. Oh yeah, you big tough guy about it. Huh? They just can't defend themselves.
Your hair looks good, Sean.
Thank you.
It's
Oh my
thick.
god, can you show them the photo?
Yeah, I'll show
Holy
them.
shit, we were going through our old TikToks, and there was a video Sean did right before we got the hair transplant, and holy fuck, he looks like Humpty Dumpty. It is just the fucking worst looking thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I mean, have you seen it?
All it only hits was because we couldn't put them back together again.
Look at this. Look at
Holy
him.
shit, man.
And if you
wow, that's a fucking real difference.
Can you show the camera? Because like it is a wild difference.
That's crazy. You're like fucking. That's years ago. You were like in your mid-20s.
What?
You look like a Jewish accountant.
That's another one. Yeah.
You look
the
like
one
you're
that
doing
Luke said he looks like Al Capone.
You look like you're
He
doing
looks like the actual guy.
You look like you're doing the prequel of that Psy from that Robin Williams character.
Which one?
I don't
Sorry,
care.
I fucked it up.
Good reference.
Bummed.
I tried to understand you. It's probably a good one. I tuned out for a second.
It wasn't. I can tell you.
Yeah. So again, I don't know why he holds that sacred. I don't know. Oh, that's the memories he cares about. Those ones. Those ones. He still got the memories. You can make a joke about it. You know. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't see the big deal. We shat on everything in our.
It's kind of cute that there's some level of wholesome in the Verzi somewhere.
But that's the thing. It's
silly, but
it's
at the same
bullshit.
time.
It's not true. It's not. He's a fucking scumbag, just like all of us. And he's trying
That
to be
is
like,
true,
he's trying to
yes.
be like, oh well, you know, like those are sacred memories. Well, it's like no, they're not. You fucking make fun of everything else. So
Yeah, those aren't-
you're just lying to yourself at that point.
Yeah.
So-
You're all scumbags. I can say that.
Yeah, and also, if he cared that much, he would have given a better eulogy at my grandpa's funeral. He barely.
He gave the eulogy.
We all went up and
Oh,
talked about him.
God.
Sean tried to be genuine, and
Did you guys do
it
zip,
bombed.
zap, zop to warm up?
Yeah. My grandpa woke up and closed
I
his
was gonna say,
casket, so
I
he didn't
heard
have to fucking listen to
I
it.
heard a groan in the fucking. Boo! Oh my God! This man's not dead.
The casket kept flopping towards the exit.
We waddled after it. Hey, where are you going?
Get me out of here!
The Grim Reaper was standing in the back, just like thumbs down.
He had that fucking. I mean, what, this is
The
sickle,
scythe?
yeah. He fucking kept trying to pull the first.
the vaudeville hook.
Ba, 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 ba.
That's great.
Carl goes, please take me too.
I thought I was going to heaven. And then Death is like, this is your punishment. You're stuck in this room for eternity, listening to your grandsons do stand up. No! For all those Japs you killed in the war. Or whatever. Was he in any wars, Grandpa Verzi?
No, Grandpa Verzi, but Grandpa Bondsbug, yeah, my mom's dad was.
Oh, yeah.
But my Grandpa Verzi had a metal plate in his head since he was 6.
Holy shit!
He
Really?
got ran over by a drunk cop.
Wow.
And
Well, that's redundant.
he was Irish, of course.
Yeah.
And he was in a body cast for a whole year.
Holy
And they
fuck!
had to put a metal plate in his head. So he.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought they were Italian.
No, he was. I'm saying the cop was the drunk cop was Irish.
Oh, okay.
That's- that was a joke. Anyways, long story short, Sean tried to give a fucking
It's strained spaghetti. What was his name?
who?
Your grandpa.
Oh, Nick.
Nicola, me sta parlando. No. Compare, ci posso amare. Che si sono. And then he goes, I like trombona, ding. E come si suona? I like trombona, ding.
Can't fly on the plane.
He's fucking laughing at it. He fucking See,
That's the grandpa. He can laugh at the grandpa.
he picks and chooses when the fuck to be.
It's the grandma that he has the problem with.
Anyways, so he tries to give this fucking speech at the funeral and it bombs. He tried to I just it was like the most important. It just didn't go well, and he had to pretend to cry to get out of it because he bombed.
He had hot sauce on his finger and he was like, that old gag.
But Michael, by the way, I mean, I've always said that funerals are the easiest crowd to make laugh.
Yeah.
Michael, my oldest brother, fucking destroyed. He
Really?
crushed. If we're treating it like a stand-up set, he he crushed. Yeah.
That's great.
And then Sean fucking bombed after him. So, anyways,
Bunch
yeah.
of stiffs in there. Yeah. They were dead tired. He made a grave mistake with that speech.
I gotta hit the one I know. Yeah, your grandpa started it before you guys did. The floor is gravel.
Decent.
I'll take it.
Yeah, thanks for laughing, you fuck.
If he had a bad life, he's going to be starring in The Eternity is Lava. Because he went to hell.
Make my eulogy seem good.
Yeah. It's Beltrano.
Yeah. So
How many times he's just done a rotisserie in his grave right now? Just go, oh.
Yeah. And then
Please
when he turns
stop.
toward the bottom, there's a TV on the floor with their lava thing playing.
With their love.
With their show.
No. Please.
Yeah.
Sometimes that is better.
Yeah.
but you guys are in the same boat where there's nothing's off limits. I'm assuming.
Oh,
Jokes.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm annoyed because he's a fucking scumbag everywhere else, and then it's that is the one thing where he's like, you know what, you really can't joke about that, and I've seen him kind of not actually try to swing on us, but he looks like he might actually try to fight us, and it's
I know. I
Yeah,
legit was
are you?
curious. I was like, oh fuck,
Are you?
is he gonna? There's been a few times where you guys have gotten in each other's face, and I'm like, oh, today's the day. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking see Sean. And it's interesting. I would love to see that once. It would freak me out, but it would be cool to see you guys really go at each other.
It would really. I don't even know. They would really have to. It takes a lot to piss me off, so they would really have to do something that
Well, no,
they
they
something
would be
fucked
hitting
up.
you. That would be you would hit them back
I would
in
probably hit them,
retaliation. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't break it up because I can't jerk off and break it up. Oh my god! This is gonna be great for my OnlyFans. Listen, I know we got their feet this week, but stay tuned next week. We've got a really hot fight.
You record it and then you sell it to Tony Hinchcliffe for $100,000. Oh my God! Please
The tramp list.
send that to me.
I'm pulling their shirts off. Oh no!
Yeah,
now
stop
get
it.
him! Now get him! Spraying them with fucking baby oil. Oh no! Take him down! Take him down! Camera B, get her on the. There's 3 other fags just filming. Oh God. Well, thank you for the the great gig. It was
Of course,
so
dude.
much fun.
No problem, man. Fucking
hanging
blast.
with you
We'll have to
guys
get
and,
Lukey. I wanted. We're gonna try and get on the road more, so I'd love to fucking
let
bring
me
you
know.
both, obviously. But that I just knew that one was gonna be a shit show. Like I didn't choose that fucking 10 p.m. start
And now
time.
you're doing a shit show next week.
That's true. I'm literally doing a shit show next week. But yeah, if it was like 8 o'clock, I fucking would have asked you for sure. But it was like 10 o'clock start time. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And she's.
It's
I
all
don't
right.
know why she started late.
We'll do it
but,
one of these times.
We'll definitely get a gig together.
Well, they had like the Derby in town too, right?
Yeah, they had the dirt. They had a county fair, so there was a bunch of shit that
We
was
go
going
there
on.
and there's all these like what do you call them?
Fucking Norman Rockwell paintings fucking happening in real time.
Yeah, what are those? Oh, they're like dune buggy cars.
Yeah, they had like a dune buggy race going on.
So-
Good old
like,
America. Still like
I thought it was a-
1976 there.
I thought it was a Verzi family reunion.
Yeah.
Little dune buggies there. It was like, oh, this is adorable. I'm gonna bomb all of them. I was gonna be like that jihad guy in Zero Dark 30.
We should get a behind the Cork show. Do it somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about. I talked to Joe about renting out the theater, the cafe, and it's.
I mean, we could rent out the nightcap or something too. I mean, obviously we're loyal to the fourth wall, but also an option. Just throw that out there.
Absolutely. Which
Yeah.
one of you guys? Which Verzi would do my eulogy? It'd probably be you because we're on the show.
Yeah, I think we're closer. I think we're closer than
And I
the
wouldn't
other
want-
schmucks.
Al would be selling koozies.
They'll make a pillow shaped like Sean's ass for your coffin. He's got a big smile on his face. He seems so at peace.
I've never seen an open casket where the man is face down.
They've got to drill a hole for my hard boner.
Yeah. They can't keep trying to close it. What the hell? He fucked up his coffin.
And now we'll go to the song, and it's just Jack Valentine. He said he wanted this.
That's a poll.
He said to make sure he was really dead.
Yeah. Your body just starts on fire.
Play
That formaldehyde just went right up. We needed 3 gallons.
An oil drum's worth.
Yeah. This little church just explodes.
Oh, that's so much fucking embalming. That's a tremendous fat joke. They had to fucking train it in. Well, legally, we can't fly with this much embalming fluid. We had to wait to bury the fat fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I feel like Alex would just go to teleprompter mode when if he gave your eulogy, like, oh, hey, how's it going, everybody? Anyway, Eric Rocha, what can we say about the guy? Like, he would just immediately
Oh,
default into
God.
that, I think.
Again, there's my cat.
Yeah.
I'd have one of those fucking Joker things. Ugh,
Yeah.
that'd be brutal. All right, well, we did it, and thank you, Verzi.
Of course.
Again,
Good job, everybody.
great job.
Guys, kick butt.
Fucking hey, we missed you though, Luke. We really did miss
Well,
you.
Dude,
thanks, guys.
I want to get a fucking show with all of us, man.
Let's do it.
We're trying to fill out the calendar, so absolutely.
Hell
Totes.
yes,
Dude, I'm
All
telling you,
right.
if we just fucking hit up breweries, I'm telling you, if we fucking just hit up breweries, if we're willing to drive 2 hours north, we can fucking do some gigs for sure.
You'd like it. You really would have fun.
Dude,
Yeah, I would.
if you go anywhere outside of LA, it's so much fucking funner, dude.
It is.
Yeah.
San
You're
Diego's fucking great.
San Diego.
Willy Belly.
Am I what?
Your
Groundskeeper
groundskeeper Willy Belly.
Why his stomach?
Because you
bleeds?
rest on it, like
Yeah.
that's why it looks like it's protruding more than it should.
It's just 'cause I don't
how
have
you're
ab
sitting,
genetics.
too.
It just have it makes like a fucking basketball in my stomach.
Yeah.
It looks like I have a fucking beer gut and I don't.
You have a little pooch.
Yes. It's awful.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
Alrighty, on my left.
could be worse.
You little cunt. You little ankle biter.
Pregnant man over here. Yeah, great.
And then he gets greedy. I love it every fucking
It happens to
time.
all of us. I've been guilty.
On my left, for the love of God.
At Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram, live from the 4-5 podcast. Thank you very much.
On my right.
At Mitchell Verzi, at Verzi Triplets. Again, Floors Lava 2 is coming out June 3rd. Most parents don't give a fuck about it, so tell your kids.
Absolutely. And Willie Mack's going to be on that, too. I want to
Yes, he is,
plug
Willie.
Willie Mack.
Willie.
Willie. Oh, Willie! So yeah, Willie's gonna be a fucking kick in the ass.
Love Willie.
And
He's
Willie
great.
was terrific too on that show. He was such a great addition too.
Yep.
Anyways, Telco Comedy Thursday, May 19th. I'm gonna be there. Santa Clarita. That is 27825 Fremont. So Santa Clarita. We'll see you there, guys. Thank you so much. Take it easy.